shopping. This is a whole nother bag consisting of me working on Monday. Let's get into all of it. All this behind me. Goal is 2 hauls, right? Maybe 2 big to semi-big hauls, and then maybe 1/3 haul consisting of a small haul. Because again, when you gotta move, you just, girl, I'm gonna be stuck moving a lot of stuff. So drink of the day. I got a little chili in the house. I got some little decaf going. Let's get into all these candles because that's what y'all hear. Y'all saw me all over Instagram, all over Charlotte. Let's get into it. So let's start off with what's behind me and on these full-size EDPs. So the Dream Bride, one came into our store last week and we knew it was going to be marked down. So we had already started separating our 75, 50, all that body care. So $59.50. I think I paid $12 and change for this. Now, with Dream Bride, the Sapphire Berries, the Night Blooming Orchid, the Crystallized Vanilla, it is a scent that I actually did like it's a little deeper in scent. You know, I always get on Bath & Body Works for going berry or going vanilla. The body care, I had it in the minis and ran through it, got through it. But I don't mind having the full-size EDP because that sapphire and that vanilla, I feel like with another expensive brand on top of this, it could go a long way. And at $12 and change, why not? You can never go wrong with Old Faithful Gingham EDP. Y'all saw me finish the Gingham perfume on a couple of months ago, and I always run through a mini. I always pick up a mini with my rewards because I always say this is the freshest, cleanest scent that you can find at Bath & Body Works. This goes good with I'm gonna show y'all back here. Hold on. Gingham with the freesia, that cotton base is so clean. The scent combinations are endless. My layering girls, I don't see how you would leave this behind on the table. We both know that this is a unisex. This is a sandalwood and suede times the Gingham, baby, smelling like rich auntie. And then Clean Slate time Gingham. Y'all see me rock that all the time and call that Diva Blue. A lot of people in the store love it. I have returning guests that come back to buy this combo. And being that Clean Slate is always in and out the lineup, I'm like, you got to buy it when you see it. And if you take some Gingham times fresh cotton coconut, you smell like you sprayed like old school shower to shower powder. Remember that? Oh, I'm telling my age. That's literally 2 full-size EDPs, which was all I wanted for myself and body care. And then I had the 20% off coupon that came with a free travel size. So I grabbed the strawberry pound cake. I got a bag over there going down to Charleston, so that's going to go there. And then I have this Amber Oud single wick. A coworker bought this for me because I really like the scent. And in the singles, I rock no singles. She didn't know that, but she was like, I had a whole boatload of them, and I saved this one for you. So thank you, Miss Diane. And to my prosthetic doctor, the admin at the office, y'all saw me talk about this on Instagram. She almost tear it up because she taught preschool, and her preschool K5 in 1st grade for 3 years, she had the same little girl that would always gift her white tea and ginger. And she ran out of it many, many moons ago. And she was like, every time she would go into Bath & Body Works, they would never have it. She don't know they have it back, so I grabbed 2 for her. And that's white tea leaves, sparkling yuzu, which is like a citrus, bergamot, which is another form of citrus, geranium petals, and ginger. I go there on Thursday. She's going to be so surprised. For the gourmand lovers, now what I've been messing with today is my store received some of the Pink Petal Cake body cream. So touching the Pink Petal Cake body cream with a little bit of Pink Pineapple Paradise, Chef's Kiss, if you like gourmand, take it up a notch. If you want it like super cakey with the strawberry pound cake, or if you want like that moderate sweet, take that Pink Petal pound cake with that cotton candy, whatnot we got in there. I've been messing with it all week. I'm not a gourmand really wearer girl, but I might step on my comfort zone here. You never know, because SAS brings that out in people. I mean, because it's cheap. Don't forget your receipts. Scan into the Fetch app. It's Bath & Body Works. You get 25 points back. Nothing more, nothing less. Moving on. Cuddle weather. You all warm gingerbread tea, cinnamon shortbread, and a cozy knit blanket. Yes to the yes to the yes, yes, yes. Versus cookies with Santa, which is that cinnamon cookie. This one actually gives that gingerbread note that pop out. Adidas gingerbread, then shortbread, then gingerbread and shortbread and cinnamon. Nonetheless, on the first day, these actually rang $6 and change. They said MOS, and I double checked, and the store manager said, no, we getting rid of it. I had to. My store manager got one. On to the next. What else I got up here? Pink rose and leather, y'all. Supple leather, rose. I'm just going to say new car leather times rose. I loved it. I didn't like it. I loved it. So at this price, y'all. Matter of fact, I ain't going to read the scent notes. Let's just keep it rolling. I lie. I'm going to read the scent notes. Because y'all need to feel what I feel. Y'all need to feel the excitement that I felt walking in that store. I got these crates already separated by season. Oh, I've already been in here playing with my stash because I felt like although I cut back, Mama still did amazing. And we have the cypress and cedar wood. Now, this is fresh cypress, mineral sea salt, and cedar wood. Not to be confused with the cypress, and I forgot what the green one was last year. This was on their table, but this is coming up in the fall neutrals. So what happened with that? Got to the register, they rang, they were aware of it. Different stores have different directions. So I grabbed two, meaning they had the okay to fill their tables. Now, I don't quite know why, because they were stocked on merchandise. A store like my store that didn't have anything, we didn't get the approval to put out fall, but different district, different regions, tomato. And then I find a bad boy come out and play leather and brandy. Warm leather, amber woods, aged brandy. They only had one, but this is the same store that I went back to when everybody in the Charlotte area was out of this candle, because Harlow said, wait a minute, you got a new store that just opened after Candle Day, and they had them. I caught these on several 10 off sales, so that makes 4. And then I picked up a linen and lavender in this packaging because I have the one from last year that says bloom, but I wanted a neutrals. And so how it goes for me, if I already have it, it's not a need, I want. So I skipped this during this spring. But now look at it for $5 and change. So yes, I'll take it. Lavender, linen, sea salt, fresh air. Can't go wrong. That's my first 6-pack. Now it makes sense. Remember that Christmas haul that I brought y'all and I said this store, the prices had to been glitching? And now I know that they had the okay to blitz. And they had so much stuff that was, it was what it was. And some of y'all on here was asking me what store. I was reluctant to say because I was like, did I catch a glitch? Was this supposed to happen? And working there, I'm like, was this supposed to happen? Come to find out, that was supposed to happen. Whatever, baby. Dream bright. You got, like I said, you got that sapphire, that crystallized berries. You got some vanilla. Grabbed it in a 3-wick. They had it on 75. They wanted to move the line. They said our bad. They had a table full. They priced overrid. I ain't mad at it. Snowy coconut frost. Fell in love with this. Thought this was frosted coconut snowball, but a lot of you told me no because I don't own that candle. Iced coconut, white birch, and vanilla. This was a flamethrower. This was an ass kicker in my open concept. Went back forward. Y'all saw me grab that midnight snow and exchange that, but I exchanged it at my store for something else. So I was short on a snowy coconut frost, but I had to push back. Hinoki wood and lavender. That fresh wood. A cousin to oriental wood. A cousin to bamboo wood and lavender. Very fresh. Put a nice refreshing scent in the air. This could actually be a year-round candle. Went ahead and grabbed another because hers is behind me. And then this blue currant jasmine. Let's talk about this. Blue currant jasmine. This is coming out in the Neutrals collection for fall. Again, they had it on their table. And as I went back and I kept checking, I was like, I got everything from the test store in the neutral, like the hemp vetiver. I have not seen this. So your currant is going to be a cousin to like a plum. And we know when a plum get older, a plum turns into a prune. And then you got dates and currants. It's in that family, right? But if you take your time, the jasmine and the crystal peonies, on cold, I get that peony note that jumps out in Victoria's Secret Bombshell. On cold, it moved me so much. I got 1, I got 2. I went ahead and made it a 3rd. So when these do debut in stores, I don't Need it. I kind of want to break this haul in half, but ain't no need to just play with it. Pink rose and leather. Again, some of these are from when y'all saw me with that quick little live when I went back Sunday. So pink rose and leather. Winter, you asked for one. My store manager asked for one. I have one down there that I'm keeping for myself. Sag, I got you another pistachio. You have one back here ready to be shipped with this Hinoki wood ready to be shipped. This is your second one, so this is going to come to you. Grabbed another for myself. That's that pistachio. That's that almond. That is that I'm sitting in somebody's cafe while I'm wearing by the fireplace or jazz club from Replica. And this is an intimate coffee house setting. They got fresh croissants baking. And I got on my coffee scented perfumes. And when somebody get up to say a poem, we do this. Get into it. Okay, and afternoon rainfall. I really wanted one of these for right now to burn along. Blue sky breeze, soft raindrops. Oh, it says tapping on your window. I never noticed that. Fresh aloe blossom and a hint of musk. This candle by itself was a standalone kick-ass in my open concept. And this room right here, I filled it. I went into the hallway. In my bedroom, I did beautifully. But Candle Day called myself being on the budget. I only bought one, so now I got two. For the love. Hold up, wait a minute. I know I ain't finished. Vanilla Snowflake. I think I got this candle down here now times 5 or 6, but they not all for me. No, no, no. Frozen vanilla, ice fir needle, mint leaf, and coconut flakes. One, what do I say? I'm biased to BBW coconuts. They do no wrong. And I'm mad at a lot of y'all. Yeah. Yeah, because when I tried this candle last year, nobody never told me it was a nice candle until I tried it. And by the time I went to try it, they were sold out. It smells like a minty vanilla cream frosting, like a peppermint. Like when I make my vanilla peppermint cupcakes with the buttercream and I sprinkle some coconut on top. I don't do basic vanilla. I tell y'all vanillas are for basic bitches. But I guess I kind of semi-basic because I like that. I got 1. I had 2, I got 3, I got 4, and these are getting shared between my store manager. Because she raved about how much she liked them, and I was like, all these years, I never knew that. Just say you won't be like me. Next case, Spiced Apple Toddy. This is going to be a try it to believe it. Try it for the first time. It gives me leaves plus brandy. It's warm brandy, spiced plum, tart cranberry, cinnamon stick. Believe it or not, never burned this candle, but I love leaves. And then I picked up a Bright Christmas Morning, which is like that mimosa, red berries, orange blossom, crisp apple. There's no champagne effervescence note in here, but I feel like it's there. The effervescence isn't there, but I feel like it's there because that's what this reminds me of. So went ahead and copped just one though. I'm going to call this one Associate Digs in the Drawer to make sure each scent is represented on the table. Associate had to keep going in drawer and making sure each scent represented because the store has so much stuff. And what do you know? Well. In the stars from last year, Candle Day, Bergamot Champagne, Night Blooming Water Lily, and Salted Amber. Last year's Candle Day packaging, along with You're the One, along with Bourbon. There were some signature ones that I just had missed on Sunday because I said I wasn't going. And I got up and went. And when he opened the drawer, I saw not 1, I saw 2. And I said, thank you. Yes. I keep on falling in love with you. Fallen Flurries. Baby, holiday 2021. She was underrated. She wasn't to be played with. Her no Winter Cabin. Winter Cabin did not come back. Fallen Flurries came back. If you see it this year, you're going to need it in your life. Frozen Thyme, Fresh Eucalyptus, Pear, and the essence of Sneiko stands for sandalwood. Love, love, love. She has moved into my GOAT category all these years shopping at Bath & Body Works. So why get 1? That's 2. 3. And 4. And I've already took my store manager 1, but she want another. So that's going to her pile. And I'll keep 3. Another one y'all ain't told me about. Because y'all be telling me everything else. y'all are hop in that DM and ask me, y'all probably asking me about spring 2024 in my DM because you already saw fall. See, y'all don't be telling me the right things. I'm going to just have to break friendship with some of y'all because y'all didn't tell me eucalyptus snowfall is that girl. Frozen eucalyptus, spearmint, winter lavender. This is such an aromatherapy blend that I feel like it needs to be renamed and it needs to be available year round. When I tell you this candle had me in a chokehold, I had 2 holiday 2022 and already burned through 2. When you have so much candles, you never really double back like that. I double backed on this one and took out my whole stash. So I was glad to find it when I turned around Saturday on live. I went ahead and grabbed 2 and yeah, now I see why people come in the store and sell out of the wallflower. This is a bestseller in the store. And again, me, even working there being a candle lover, I don't get to try everything. So y'all gotta keep me in the loop. Last but not least, Mr. Papa got a brand new bag. I feel like, where the ladies at? Where the ladies at? You know them old men that be down at the American Legion when the longshoremen get their check on Wednesday and then you go again on Thursday because the railroad get paid on Thursday and then you go on Friday because everybody who work for Public Works in Charleston get paid? Oh, baby. This is him because all of them men got 401k and a pension and all that. Cedar and suede, soft cedar, warm incense, velvety suede. If you think about an older, well-groomed, put-together guy that's mid-50s, top 60, but he still keep himself together, he ain't quite tobacco snuffed down here yet. You know, he's just real well-to-do. He probably a widow. Or he probably was married and that didn't go right. He said, I just won't date you now. I ain't gonna get married again. And you like, I'm all right with that. As long as you got that coin. This is him. And BBW fan forever, Tasha specifically asked for these. So I went back and got her. So everybody that's getting something shipped that's behind me. And then what I did is I went ahead and copped 2 for myself. This concludes my candle slay. Let's give a full countdown because I lost count. 36 candles under $200. You cannot beat that. For the quality, for the scents that I got, for things that I know that throw, I can justify that almost $200 any day. You know, I ain't got no play scents. I ain't got no scents that I think gonna do well. These are all things that I've already tried. I can justify that all day long. And like I said, when it comes down to your spiced pumpkin patchoulis and your things like that, ain't no need to buy it in next year's packaging because it's 2 of them over there, but just know I got 2. You see what I'm saying? So there's no need to repurchase things like that. So be smart with your money and your purchases. And this was a smart one. And I'm going to see y'all on the next haul.